Good morning, my dear friends in Jesus Christ. Today we are in the 15th week of Ordinary Time. So today's Gospel is taken from Matthew 10 verses 34 to 42 and chapter 11 verse 1. Central message of today's Gospel is discipleship. Friends, all Christians are called to be disciples of Christ. So if you look into the history of the church, discipleship was not understood in a proper sense. We see in the first 4 centuries, the religion of Rome was understood as a religion of kings. So whereas the Christianity was understood as an opposing religion. And in this situation, the discipleship was understood as a true sacrifice for Christ. Which means dying for Christ is equal to discipleship. But when Constantine became the king, he made the Christianity as the religion of kings, and dying for Christ was not necessary. So in this situation, the discipleship was understood as asceticism, that is, going out of a house into a lonely place and controlling of senses and to be in contemplation. During this time, many congregations were established and erected. So after some centuries, Christianity was understood as something needs to be in rules and regulations, which means to be a Christian or a disciple, you need to follow the rules and regulations of the church, and this is the way to live in. This is what was opposed by Martin Luther King. But in this present situation, the discipleship is understood as social justice. It means to be a disciple, you need to work for the downtrodden, women upliftment, for justice and for the unwanted ones. So at this situation, Jesus says in today's gospel that one's spouse will be the members of one's own household. Now let us ask ourselves, what do we understand by discipleship? Dear friends, from January 2000 to December 2000, how many attacks took place in India against Christianity? The survey was done and it shows like this. 7 priests were killed and 1 bishop was killed. 4 Christian founders were killed. 25 false accusations were registered against a priest. Plus 20 faithful were attacked. 14 religious nuns were attacked and bomb blasted. Almost 8 gospel preachers were attacked. And 48 times churches and Christian institutions were attacked. Now ask a question, why this instance took place? So is it to point out that one who wants to follow Christ should carry out the cross and sufferings? Jesus says in today's gospel, whoever does not take up the cross and follow me is not worthy of me. Matthew chapter 10 verse 38. So let us close our eyes and introspect ourselves and see. Are we truly the disciples of Christ? If so, let us take up our daily cross and follow Him. The rest, our God will do it for us. Amen.